Welcome everyone to episodes 5 and 6 of Frieren. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm looking forward to celebrating 2025 with everyone. In case anyone was interested, my 2025 resolutions are to create as much content as I can, to complete my second semester of college, do very good with the Madison Scouts Drum and Bugle Corps, and my most important goal is to grow ever so closer I can to my goal of becoming a full-time content creator for you guys. I really do enjoy all of this and I love it so much, and one day I would love to go full-time. Shameless plug time, make sure to go to my Twitch, that way you guys always know whenever I go live, so that way we can talk in real time and we can talk about video games, anime, and whatever. Enough about me, let's move on to the episode.
And it's my job to defend it. Easy to say that now, but knowing myself, I'll run away.
Oh, so he's just a coward. That makes sense. Dude, I'm okay if you want to become the hero of the village. That's totally fine. But, like, it's even worse thing to say, I'm the hero of this village when you haven't done a damn thing. Go and defeat a monster. It doesn't have to be the dragon. It could be something completely different. But make sure you have some street cred, okay?
You're a coward hiding beneath a veneer of bravery. But your resolve to protect the village, that, at least, I believe is real.
I can totally see that this dude actually really wants to be a hero. Cause like, this dude took a massive beating from his master, and most people probably would have just ran away, but he decided to stay. I can tell he wants to be a real hero. So I really hope this dude does actually become some sort of badass.
He ran then.
That's a shame. I had high hopes for the lad.
God fucking damn it, dude. I can't keep defending you if you're gonna do bullshit like this.
He's entered the dragon's range.
Nah, shit, really? Dude, I thought that dragon had no range on him, dude. Look at the fucking size difference for your end. Why is it dissolving like a curse from Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know how much of that I can play because I'll most likely get taken down for copyright reasons, but do go ahead and do look up this fight. It is really cool. Frieren's animators are masters at locking in. Like, the entire sequence of them talking, you know, was pretty mediocre animation, but when he starts to go and fight the dragon, like, it pops off. It looks amazing. I said this in my last episode, they are masters at saving their budget for when the cool moments need to happen. So I'm assuming for the rest of this episode, I'm really not going to get any more kind of fight scenes, you know, going. And I'm okay with that because I already got what I expected. That was really cool animation.
You were exceptional. That was quite the show. Well done.
That's no fun. If you ask me about it, I would take the more lighthearted journey any day.
Right about now, the only two characters that have gotten really good in-depth character arcs are Aizen and the priest guy. I keep forgetting his name. So I'm really excited to see what Himmel does and like how powerful he was. We see that Aizen was really powerful dwarf, but you know, Himmel is always praised as the hero. So I'm really curious to see what kind of power this dude can really bring.
Run along, you're free to roam. I'll secure us a room at the inn.
Wanna get something to eat?
Nice, smooth dude. W Riz, W Riz.
Loud and clear.
Nice dude, nice dude. L Riz, L Riz. Might wanna cross that one off.
You've got no reason to glare at me. I bought this with my own money.
Pardon me. 1 milk, please.
Sure thing.
Mr. Stark,
Fine, I guess you can have half.
this isn't about dessert.
These two are given the vibe of a relationship that like Yuji and Nomura kind of fight with each other a little bit, but I do know that they care about each other.
The northern lands are in constant battle with the remnants of the Demon King's forces. You must be concerned about their situation. My goodness. A hero as kind as she is mighty. The people of the north will be thrilled to hear of your arrival. And as for our checkpoint, pass through as you wish.
I get it if they want to keep the gates closed because they're afraid of monsters attacking them, but like, y'all can keep the door open a couple of times to let people go through and stuff like that. I know the idea of nobody leaving, nobody comes in. Yeah, that might keep you safe, but like, how do you trade? How do you do other types of stuff? Like, it sounds like a bad idea, and I feel like a bunch of people should be able to leave as much as they want to go back in, but keeping like, you know, the barrier and stuff like that is totally fine.
This must have been how it was when my master left for the north.
Okay, I'm low-key kind of getting tired of this dude constantly talking about Aizen. Like, we get it, dude, this is your master. This is like Danny constantly glazing Mr. Miyagi, bro. Okay, you need to stop. And that was episode 6 of Frieren, and I really enjoyed that one. Seeing Stark take down that dragon was really cool. It just showed that he really needed to lock in to be able to defeat that dragon. It was really cool.
Good morning.
It's a miracle! She woke up early!
Okay, and you're shocked by that?
Astounded. This is deserving of a reward.
Hey, Editor Philip, you mind doing me a favor real quick and playing that queso clip?
What? This is a moment in history! Take a picture!
Thanks, dog. I appreciate it.
I've lived for many decades, but this is my first time meeting one of your kind.
I suppose we are a rarity.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you're the only one I've ever seen in person, too.
There aren't very many of us. In fact, I've only ever met a handful of other elves in all my travels.
I want to know what's causing the extinction of all the elves. I mean, like, yeah, it's really weird that they live for hundreds or thousands of years, but, like, in which case they have a longer life and more time to reproduce. Like, it's just a little weird. I'm expecting there's some sort of, like, mass extinction or, like, you know, a giant that, like, only eats elves or something like that.
The Liberation Festival commemorates their triumph. Every year, the statues of Mr. Himmel and his companions in the Central Plaza are decorated, and the town throws a grand celebration around them.
This is kind of like the reverse effect that Aang did in the Avatar The Last Airbender. In The Last Airbender, it's kind of weird that everybody knows that Aang is the Avatar, even though that these people would have never known what air nomad clothing looked like, or even maybe what the Avatar looked like. But this should have the opposite effect. Everyone should know who Frieren is because Himmel's party was famous, and she was a part of that party, obviously. And I know she's not going around spreading that she was a part of the party, but, like, they have statues of her. They have stories that everyone should know who she is. She's an elf. You don't really get to see many of those around, so they should be like, oh, are you Frieren? Boom, they know who Frieren is.
Well, shall we be off? We have a long road ahead of us.
Speaking of which, you haven't told me what our final destination is yet. Where are we going?
To heaven.
I would be so concerned if I asked someone where we're going and they said heaven. Like, if I'm driving next to my bro and we're chilling in the car and I said, hey dude, where are you driving me to? And he says heaven, I'm getting out of the car immediately.
You only communicate with lies.
Throw her in the mansion's dungeon. My lord!
Hey, wait!
Fern is so fed up with her bullshit. She's just like, oh god, what do I gotta deal with now?
It hurts. Make it stop. Please, Mommy.
Step away. I'll handle this.
Kill her, and we'd be no better than them. Why don't we give her the opportunity to atone for her mistakes?
No, Chief, you can't!
Are you crazy? It took our daughter!
Himmel, you're going to regret not killing this girl. This demon.
She's here. Why don't you speak to her and see? We'll be in this village for some time anyway. We might as well try.
Fine.
Wow, this is not the route I thought this episode was going to take. This is going to be a very interesting topic, and I'm very excited to see how they're going to handle this. Because this is basically like magic racism in almost a sense. That's going to sound so fucking weird.
Despite my good intentions, it seems as though I've unfortunately made another mistake. You've given me no choice. I'm taking this child hostage.
You won't stop me again?
No.
Why call out to a mother? Demons are monsters, and like all monsters, they don't raise their young.
It's simple. That word stops humans.
Wow, okay, that's actually kind of fucked up. I totally thought she was going to be like an actual person who just wanted to live. Never mind, guess I was wrong.
This sword is all that was left of him. You monster!
Dude does not give a fuck. I guarantee this dude could absolutely speed blitz him. It wouldn't even be a threat.
Graf Granite resents us, but he is also an empathetic man, and that's a flaw we can wield against him. I aim to win his trust, and if I do, I'll ask him to lower the town's defensive barrier as a show of good faith. Then Lady Aura's forces will raise this meddlesome town and feast.
Wow, that's actually shocking. I totally thought these guys were just like, I just want peace, dude. Like, can we not just have that? These guys are actually assholes. Holy shit. Frieren was totally right.
According to Lord Lugnia, this girl is the only obstacle standing in our way. If I dispose of her now, and we get Graf Granat to trust us, this town will crumble.
I should warn you that I am fairly strong.
Stronger than me?
Stronger even than Aura the Guillotine.
And that was episode 7 of Frieren. Pretty bad spot to end on. No, I do not like a cliffhanger, but I know that Frieren's gonna beat these guys' asses. I really did like this episode, kind of give more exposition onto like what demons are, and I'm assuming these are probably gonna be people that will probably reoccur a couple more times and most likely made the elves go extinct. But let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll continue to make more of these episodes as soon as I can. Once again, shameless plug, make sure to go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/faithless129, so that way you always know whenever I go live and we can hang out. And as always, have a great day.